into some Mr. Holland stuff. All right. So Spider-Man stuff has been going good, man, for these past couple of weeks, bro. Not gonna hold you. So Spider-Man will reportedly have a major role in Doomsday. His role in this film will be bigger than it is in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. And then another part of news that came with this is that Spider-Man will be filming both next year. So Jerry, I want to ask you, right? How big does Tom Holland's role have to be in these films? So like, do you think his role has to be super big in Doomsday and Secret Wars? Like, do you think he has to be one of the center pieces or what?
Yeah, and I'll tell you why.
Let me hear it.
There's a couple of reasons. Number one, he's Spider-Man, and he really has never had a major role in any Avengers movie. Like he just hasn't. And if someone wants to try to argue Infinity War, like stop it. The other thing is he's Spider. I think that's kind of what I just said, but yeah, he's Spider-Man, and he should. But the other thing is when you look at the Avengers roster right now, I mean, who else would take the top role? Seriously. And I do have a feeling we might be saying Sam Wilson. And I think Sam Wilson probably will take number one, for a couple of reasons. But mainly because they had hinted at it in the trailer. They, said, I'm putting his team together. He is Captain America.
Yeah.
So that kind of, makes it has meaning, obviously. But I do think Spider-Man will be like right under that or neck and neck with him. And I think you need Spider-Man to, you have to have characters that are significant in these movies that people really care about. And I think that, Spider-Man is like perfect. He's like literally the most popular superhero in the world. So,
Yeah.
I think he needs a big role in both. And I also think it's important because if they are going to bring in Miles, like the time to give Spider-Man his major role in the Avengers movies is now, because you don't know if you're going to have that opportunity again with Peter.
Yeah. So I know Tom Holland's not your favorite Spider-Man.
I don't not like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. I think he's great, but my favorite is Tobey, and my favorite will always be Tobey because that's who I grew up on.
So just for
he's
some
most
quick
accurate
facts, just for some quick banter, why? So what are some things you like about Tom Holland as being Spidey?
I think that he, like, in terms of Spider-Man and Peter Parker's personality, like, I think he gets that perfectly. When he is like kind of funny and he quips, and I think that Tom Holland understands Peter Parker's personality really well, and he gets it so well. And that's another reason that, like, I just think that it's a shame that we might not ever get a New York centric, like, Spider-Man in his New York element movie, because that's where Spider-Man's personality really shines. Like, I would love to see Tom Holland as Spider-Man swinging across the New York City skyline and, like, kind of having banter with a villain or banter with a cabbie on the street, like things like that. And I just don't know that we're ever going to get that. And if we don't, it's such a shame, because I think that we deserve it as the fans. I think we need it. And I think that if we don't ever get that, I also think Tom Holland is going to look back and be like, damn, I wish I got to have that moment.
Yeah,
I do. I really do.
Yeah, I think so too.